welcome back to the show. We're here at La La Java with Marvin Silver. He's an estate planning attorney. Marvin, when someone passes away, there's this whole process that happens if you have a will, don't have a will, probate. You know, you can't just go sell someone's house, even if that's what the will said to do. Can you walk us through kind of how that works? You're gone. You're deceased. Sorry.
Right. That's right.
But you're deceased. How does that happen? Because
someday.
we've had properties to sell where they can't sell it until they have a license to sell, even though the will's kind of clear.
Right. Well, in terms of the license to sell, if a person dies being the sole owner of a house or the sole owner of an interest in a house, basically because that person's deceased, they can no longer sign a deed. So someone has to be appointed to their personal representative to sign the deed on their behalf. In order for that to happen, if there is a will, the will has to be probated. That is, has to be allowed by the probate court. Now, if the will is well drafted, it will always have what's called the power of sale, giving the personal representative the power to sell real estate. In that case, there is no need for a license to sell. Where you see the license to sell most often is when someone has not bothered to sign a will. In that case, you have to get court authority for the sale. It certainly adds expense and it certainly adds time delay. One reason why everyone should have a will, along with other documents.
And who puts together a will?
An estate planning attorney.
So someone like yourself.
Exactly.
Now, why can't I just go online to, Wills Online, I don't know if that exists or not, and just, hey, my name's Gary Kelly, I'm of sound mind. Some folks might debate the body, but let's say it's sound mind, sound body. I'm ready to go. I can fill out the blanks, can't I?
You certainly can, and you have a right to do so. However, we've actually seen more and more of these online wills because there are a number of services that advertise that for a very small fee they will help you put together your legal documents. More often than not, they're a disaster. And they're a disaster because there's no cookie cutter approach. And the fact is that in Massachusetts, you need to comply with the Massachusetts rules. And those rules include some local practices that the online companies have no idea about. So we have seen a number of online wills that have posed some significant problems. The people who are preparing the wills, that is the people who would be the client, don't know the rules for the execution of the wills. One of the rules is that a will needs to be signed before 2 adult witnesses and a notary. Everybody is together in the same room. I saw a situation where a wife took it to her husband who was in the hospital and was of questionable competence. There were no witnesses. And then she took it home and had somebody at home sign as a witness, and took it down the street and had somebody else sign as a witness, and actually took it to a notary who shouldn't be a notary, who actually notarized that everybody was there in front of the notary and signed, and we only found out about it later. There can be all kinds of problems when the cost of doing a will is not significant in the scheme of things. It's an awfully important document. And it's just one of the documents that are part of an estate plan. If you have minor children, you should have a trust, hold the assets for the benefit of the minor children, because if the parents die when the children are minors, first of all, they're not going to be able to get the property outright, but they will be able to get the property outright at age 18. You would not want an 18-year-old to get substantial assets.
Right.
You can imagine
unless
the
I was
party.
18 again.